He carved himself in marble stone, said divinity was a man's throne. Priests sold grace by the ounce. They even wore a dress in front of crowds. They got a taste for blood, so they drained. Changed their face, we played the game. But justice don't die, it keeps its hour. She's awakening to her power.
Dust off the altars, break the frame.
Oh,
The face of God bears his mother's name.
no more false idols.
False idols, the spell is broken.
All things revealed, she is the chosen.
I don't even know if I should ask this question or not, but are you ready? Should I ask this question? Are you ready? I don't think y'all. Texas had their primary. Tallarico came out on top of Crockett. That's the one. I think that's gonna really affect Texas. I think it's gonna really affect Texas. And it's gonna affect them in the fact that now, because people of color, they feel they were stabbed in the back during a presidential election. I'm kind of thinking that a lot of them aren't gonna vote for Tallarico, just on that basis. Which then means he's going to lose his Senate bid. They aren't going to look at the fact that he's just some new guy on the scene. Because that's basically what he is. He's just a new guy on the scene with no experience at all. Just calling it like it is. But that's the way a lot of our politics go. And that's usually what happens here in America. You take a person who has the experience, who's trying to make a change, and they get rid of them. It's all about how much charisma I have at this time. How much money I have at this time. We're going to still be in the same spot. Texas is going to still be in the same spot. We at the bottom in education. We at the bottom for unemployment. We're at the bottom for wages. People haven't had enough. People have to go through more pain. Because that is the only way they'll change. It's the only way that they will change here. It has to hit them personally for them to say, oh, man, goddamn. But then it's too late, man. It's too fucking late then. They won't stand for nothing. So that's why I always see people fall in favor of goddamn thing. It's probably going to be, right now I'm thinking it's probably going to be another 20 years before Texas stand up. Because it's going to take the younger people coming behind us to make the change. And these people here aren't trying to make a change. So there would never be a change. And yeah, it's fucked up. Because everybody suffers until the rest wake up. Everybody suffers. Everybody's child has to suffer when they go to school because some people don't want to wake up. Some people just want to keep the status quo. 30 years. If you ain't did shit and made some shit happen, some shit move and shake in 30 years, you ain't gonna do shit. And Texas is about the money, man. the under the table money. So we are going to be in the same fucking spot again and again and again. Man, you got to tell me about your state, man. I can tell you we having a bad trouble, man. I saw a bill that was introduced in California where they gonna stop using tax dollars to help other states, specifically red states who fucking up their money on bullshit. So that's where we at now. I'm gonna do as I always do, man. I'm gonna watch from afar. Don't forget to watch from afar.
How were they able to convince us that we could get ahead with a 9-to-5, that the American dream would be fulfilling? There's a very small percentage of people who will ever be rich, who will ever be able to live a very privileged life and do whatever they want. So for the rest of us, we're going to have to do something different. We're going to have to try to live a non-traditional, simple life to get that fulfillment that we need, because really, there's no other way.